Kindergarten vaccine rates slipped again last year as exemptions rose to a record high. The latest data from the CDC comes as students begin the new school year. Nicole Williams takes a look at the numbers and what parents need to know.
Experts here at Emory say the number of exemptions among kindergartners rose more than 4% during the 2025-26 school year.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released new data with details about kindergartners and vaccinations. Experts at Emory say the decline in vaccinations and the rise in exemptions reaching a record high is concerning.
That number rose to 4.2%, which is a really high number. And in more than half the states, it's actually over 5%. That is a large percentage of kids who are not going to be protected from vaccine-preventable illnesses.
Guest says there's a similar trend in Georgia.
The vaccination rates are also declining in the state of Georgia. They're well below what we want to see them be. They're below the 95% threshold. We are also seeing increasing rates of exemptions. And it's important to note that the exemptions that are going up across the country and in the state of Georgia are for religious or philosophical reasons, and it's not medical exemptions.
Pam Popper, founder of Wellness Forum Health, points to what she believes is the problem surrounding vaccinations and that parents need more information available to them when deciding if and when to vaccinate their children.
When it comes to vaccines, I think that there are a number of considerations that are not being made. And one is that there are high-risk kids for vaccination. If you come from a family like I do with decades of autoimmune disease, you have a greater risk of a side effect from vaccines.
When in doubt, the best route for parents to take is to seek advice from your healthcare provider.
Talk to your clinician. You should be having a conversation with them, and this is what they are expert at. This is what they've trained to talk with parents about.
If you're a parent looking for more information about vaccinations, or perhaps you want to read through this report for yourself, we'll post that on CBS.com for you.